Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 2 of season 3 of The Boys. The last one was a banger. It was explosive in a couple different ways. Some of the uncomfortable kind. I think they're actually all explosives are uncomfortable, but the way it happens, I love this show. I love this show. It is so I don't even want to say creative. It is so out of the box, and a couple people have said that like the source material that it's based off of, like, is not even this extreme, and I love that. Whoever the producers are, or the men and the women that were sitting at the table and said, "This is what we should make." Good job, good job. Anthony Starr is killing it, and I already liked Homelander to begin with, but like, I'm just he's first of all he's very consistent. He never plays Homelander differently, but there's always little nuances that he can add. And man, can he express with his eyes. If somebody was meant to have a laser stare that could kill, it's Anthony Starr. And guess what? That's one of Homelander's superpowers. I don't think that, I mean, I think that there's a good human that's inside of Homelander. I don't think we're ever going to see him do anything with that other than maybe have moments of sympathy or empathy, but there'll be moments. It'll be literally like 0.5% of Homelander's actions or his personality. It's not going to be what drives him. It's not going to be the thing that, he's not going to have a redemptive arc. He will always be Homelander. He's going to be this guy or he's going to get worse. He's not getting better. Billy, the scene that him and Billy had together, first of all, two great actors having that like showdown, and like Billy actually saying something to Homelander for Homelander to like have a weird back and forth. And I don't want to say like buddy conversation, but when he's like, touche, like he could easily just be like, I'm burning off one of your fingers, and he doesn't. Like he has the conversation. He does kind of leave it out there that there's only going to be one standing at the end of it, and of course Homelander thinks it's him. Well, we hear Billy talking to Maeve, and they're going to go find the weapon that killed Soldier Boy, which we know Soldier Boy's not dead. So, can it kill Soldier Boy? Can it kill Homelander? Probably not. I mean, but like I said, with Stormfront, you could see that she got maimed and like she didn't magically heal. She's not coming back from that. She is what she is, which is sad and pathetic and uncomfortable, but still down with the Nazis, even though it kind of put her in that position. Okay. But you can see that like even though they're soups, they don't regenerate. They don't get better. Is it really going to do anything? Maeve pretty much says like, "Hey, you need to take this temp fee, and you need to go after the people that know where Soldier Boy is." I'm imagining, so there's like a couple scenes that we've seen in the trailers where Huey's getting his arm broken, or like that that we're seeing Billy with like the eyes lit up and everything. So like we know obviously that he takes it, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get to like Gunpowder, who is Soldier Boy's sidekick. It's like weird that they actually have sidekicks like in the real world with the soups. I would never be down to be a sidekick ever. And speaking of sidekicks, not that she is one, but like co-captain of the Seven, oh, that's going to be a really weird dynamic because one, we know Homelander does not like sharing the spotlight. Two, he does not like other decisions being made that he is not 100% in control of. And, Starlight's doing the game show, and obviously Supersonic and other, people are competing to be part of the Seven. Uh, I don't think that's the best way to pick somebody for that. It I'd rather be more like a Captain America style where it's like you find the kindest, humblest, most courageous person you can and then give them the V. Like that just that's how I would find a superhero. So I'm really curious to see him and Starlight's interactions together because I'm sure it's going to be. she's liking that she is having some say and that she has some sort of power and that maybe she can create this new super team that, might be less controlled by Vought. Probably not. And then, I could see him just putting up roadblocks left and right, just making life hard for her. We saw him briefly with A Train, and that scene, like, first of all, the fact that he was body shaming A Train, like another soup, like Homelander is like he's a real bully where he just finds any sort of like weakness or anything that he can exploit on a person to keep them low. And again, I'm not a huge fan of A Train because of Robin and everything that like how he treats Huey in the first episode, puts his arm around him, and it's like, dude, you killed his girlfriend. Like there's no besties happening here. And even though he wasn't trying that, the way he was speaking to Huey was very condescending. So it's like I'm not a huge fan of A Train, but I don't think he deserved that. And especially, when he tells Homelander like under his breath, like F you, and as soon as he said it, the fear of Homelander, the fear that I felt for him in that moment, I was like, oh God, you're gonna lose an eye, son. And we see Edgar making, a deal with a congressman to try to get temp fee for soldiers, which I don't know if anyone else kind of picked up on this, but because they said it's still in the testing phase, it's not. And then he says at the end that it's been perfected, but the only way it's going to be perfected is by testing it on the soldiers. Soldiers are not test subjects. Like, get volunteers, but don't just test things on soldiers. So I was already like, oh, I don't like this at all. But we're going to test it on Billy, so. And he's voluntarily taking it, even though they aren't aware that he's voluntarily taking it. But also the fact that, like, he says give or take 24 hours. And that I'm like, well, hopefully it's give because you don't want to be in the middle of a battle with soup and it's hour, 22 and you start losing your juice, right? But then I'm thinking to myself, like, what if it's take and it lasts longer than 24 hours? What if I mean, I'm sure it's not like at hour 24, it's just completely gone and like it's like Cinderella, right? What if it's like long lasting effects, first of all, because the side effects I'm sure have not been tested. But like, what if it's not 24 hours and it changes something about Billy for forever? That's a little scary because it could be good. You could have a superpower for the rest of your life, or it could be bad and it could like physically change you to the point where like you're not going to live as long. I'm very curious. And I'm really just wondering what shenanigans we're going to see in this one because that last one, what a way to start the season back up. Everybody who did a reaction to that had a hard time editing that scene. Uh, I just was like, I'm just gonna drop the video and you can hear the sound because anyone who's already seen it knows what's happening when you hear the wet noise. Okay, guys, let's jump into this episode. I'm super excited for just more batshit crazy stuff. Let's get into it.
This Thursday on VTV.
Church of the Collective can offer you so much more.
Is that Billy Zane?
Then you've left me no choice but to run.
Oh, goodness.
Not Without My Dolphin, brought to you by Lane.
Oh my God.
Join me for my annual birthday spectacular.
Hey, William. Goddamn the pusher man, am I right? You really gonna shoot that shit in your veins?
I love it.
Odds are you'll die screaming.
Was he drinking? Is that why he's sweating? Damn it, Billy. I didn't know he had to shoot it either. I thought he could just drink it.
It's a new low, even for you.
Butcher, you have to stop.
But Becca, this would break her heart.
Becca don't care what I do.
Oh, thank God it was just a dream.
Hello. Bit early, isn't it?
Aww.
Said I could call you after 8. Did you watch the video I made?
No, I ain't had a chance yet.
I think you should watch it. It kind of helps me when I look at
Yeah, look, I told you I'll watch it later.
Oh, Butcher.
You're your mother's son, and I'll always watch out for you. Just I promised. All right?
Hmm. Oh, back here again.
Anything a little extra special about today? It's my birthday,
Aw.
silly. Okay, just blink if you want to wish me a happy birthday, huh?
I thought she was gonna die there for a second.
Okay, so Red River is a group home owned by a Vought subsidiary. I guess that's where Vicky grew up.
You mean Nadia?
Maybe releak it to the Times.
No, she could head pop everybody in the office, me included.
What if we tell Butcher?
We tell Butcher I've been a Soup's sidekick for a year.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
Christ,
no
he's
good.
never gonna torture me for this, is he?
Well, maybe
Nope.
he won't. Just don't do anything.
Am I crazy? Stupid?
No, don't do anything until I get back. Wait for me.
Yeah, okay.
It's like you're back on the Sweet as I Wanna Be tour.
Oh, wow. That song was gross when I was 18. I sing it now, they're gonna make me keep 1,000 feet from schools.
Don't sing it.
It's easy for you to say you're already in the 7. I don't want to make waves.
Sing a new song.
Make waves.
You're a real contender on American Hero. Keep it up. We could be teammates. Of course, it doesn't hurt that the show's judge used to get cum drunk on your chorizo picante.
What?
Homelander, sir, we're loading the prompter with Charlotte's revisions.
Sure. Had Bruce make a couple of tweaks. Gave you some more juicy stuff. After all, you are co-captain.
I knew he's gonna make her life miserable.
I was a little unsure about this. But now, honestly, I am just so excited about what's coming. Partner.
Yeah, that sucks.
I got this for you. You and your dad can build it together. 523 pieces of family fun.
Just what MM needs. More soup stuff.
Call first, and 2, F Soldier Boy. I don't give a mother effing doodle how he checked out.
Ah, bollocks.
Kids in the house. Mother effing doo doo.
If there's a weapon out there that kills Soldier Boy, then it can kill Homelander, and that's gotta be worth something.
Hopefully.
I might have one thing.
Oh no, he's got the whole Huey Victoria thing. Or not? Nope. Vaught's reach is incredible. These two do not belong here.
Que sea hamburger with a donut for a bun.
So American. Oh no. At least she's not filled with rage when she sees it.
Soldier Boy grew up in the birthplace of American liberty. He defended us against the encroaching Red Menace. He helped guide America into a brighter future.
Oh, Princess Di, huh?
Please join us in saluting Soldier Boy.
When the night was dark.
Frenchie's like, stop it.
You seem a little old for the Countess tea package.
Is that Andrea from The Walking Dead?
Would you like to hear something new?
Chimps don't cry.
What are you? What are you? Ow!
Don't let her hands touch.
Wait, was there somebody in that? Oh no.
They can't cry.
Oh my god. Yeah, you dumbass.
Huey, man.
Man, you okay? Where's Annie?
She's actually on stage with Homelander.
Yeah. So glad that you're there with her.
Yeah, sure he is.
Well, you called 3 times in the last 3 minutes. Is anything wrong?
No, everything's good. Everything's fine. Just tell her that I called, okay?
Hey, Jay, what's that? I'm supposed to be announcing the Starlight House.
You sing me happy birthday. Go for it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh,
Sorry.
God. He makes me so uncomfortable when he does this shit.
We're gonna need a little more JFK just got rimmed out by Maryland version. You're gonna fucking love this.
Oh my God.
Talk to Roger.
Problem?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, there's a problem.
It's demeaning.
It's demeaning to sing your friend happy birthday.
Hey, can we just have 1 minute, please?
Yes, go.
Thank you.
Humans are afraid of him.
This is a juvenile attempt to get me to look like a sex doll instead of a co-captain.
Why don't you lighten the fuck up?
If Starlight doesn't want to sing, she doesn't sing.
Thank you, Edgar.
76% of likely viewers will make every effort to watch tonight for Starlight. As for you, 53% might DVR. After the PR hole you dug for yourself this past year, you're lucky we're putting on this farce at all. But hey, it's your party. You can cry if you want to.
I love him. Oh my God, I love him. I mean, at some point, Homelander's not going to take that anymore, but right now, it's so entertaining.
Damn, Annie. What happened to you in New York?
Started making waves.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for...
Stop looking at her like that, though.
There's a lot of layers to the A Train that people haven't seen yet. Well, I'm also a strong, very proud black man.
The Seven have been dipping in the African-American demo. People of color don't tend to react well to Nazis.
Fair point.
We thought a rebranding of A-Train maybe could change that.
A-Train to Africa. Boom!
It'll trace his family's journey from the plains of Africa all the way to...
Ashley just sinking in her chair.
Is that a video game about the slave trade?
Powerful stuff.
So uncomfortable.
I even had LJ redesign the suit, you know, for the culture.
Thank you so much for that pitch. That was so well told.
I adore Ashley.
See you tonight.
She's gonna rip some hair out of her head.
I'm sorry, you said you don't get many potential parents?
Well, you know what kind of a home we are, right?
Yeah. For the super abled.
That's probably why she has a broken leg. How do you keep them in line?
Oh, sorry. What is it, Teddy? Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're Starlight's boyfriend?
I'm completely sterile. Doctor says my sperm are bad. Like really, really bad. A bunch of fat, dead tadpoles. But we want a kid. And
With a superhuman mother, there is far less chance of parental fatality.
oh yeah, that's great.
Nadia, do you know why you're here today? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. You're adopting me.
No, I can't adopt you, Sport. Not technically.
Oh boy.
It's more complicated than you need to worry about. I'm gonna take care of you now. Is that all right?
Wow.
Anything in the news?
Still nothing.
Good.
I did not see this coming.
I can't have people showing up at my work calling me Nadia.
No witnesses have come forward, and if they do, we'll deal with them the same way you dealt with Tony.
Oof.
Come on, Sport. Haven't I always taken care of you?
Interestingly enough, though, I like that relationship.
There you go. Nice piece. Welcome.
Oh, God. What was the whole point of the metal detector? To keep people from having knives in a gun club?
If Dakota Bob Singer gets elected president, will you say hello to left-wing socialism? Don't forget, 2 for 1 on Hollow Points on the way out. Use the promo code Gunpowder.
It's ridiculous, but plausible. Why are you standing next to each other at a urinal?
Yeah, I followed you since your payback days. Picked to be Soldier Boy's sidekick.
He's a great man.
Helping him on his missions, letting him watch you on the bog, stick his finger up your bum a bit, give him a sloppy little nosh.
Like I hadn't heard that sidekick pedo shit 1,000 times before.
That's a filthy, unsubstantiated rumor.
Goddamn right it is.
Except...
Till now, this is a complaint you filed to Vought. Be a crying shame if a red meat faithful out there found out you were Soldier Boy's underage knob gobbler. All I want to know is what happened to him.
Oh! Shit! Yeah, you need to be a soup. Guess he's gonna have a losing experience to tell him that he needs to actually take the temp V. Oh, holy shit.
It's your lucky day, but considering. You're my annual birthday save.
My annual birthday save.
Mike, frame up. He could be flying down any second. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
She wouldn't. It's my birthday.
You're more worried about it being your birthday? He's gonna push that girl.
How is it fair that you get saved while a beautiful, perfect God gets killed? You know what, Chelsea?
Jump.
I think you should jump.
Oh boy.
Jump.
Oh.
Please,
Oh.
I just want to get
I'm
down.
not suggesting anymore. Jump.
Oh, please.
No God. The only man in the sky is me.
Now, did she jump or did he push her? Holy shit. That one's crooked. Of course he's gonna fix it. Same when it goes off. So annoying.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Huey.
Hi.
Hey, where you been?
Show her
Working
your
from
hand.
home.
Oh my God, your hand.
Yeah.
So who's Nadia?
Nadia?
Yeah, Scotty said some guy came in yesterday asking for Nadia.
I know. I mean, it was just some guy off his meds. Seemed like, yeah.
Is there something I should know?
Eh.
He was with me.
We had a fight.
We didn't leave things in the greatest place, so I thought I would come back.
Okay, it's kind of an over explanation.
Yeah, well, you know, I can handle some things by myself, right?
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
I don't always need your help. I mean, you don't have to treat me like I'm a kid.
You know, this is actually none of my business, so I'm gonna go. Good luck with all of that. You shouldn't be afraid of a powerful woman.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna handle that together.
I know.
And you're bleeding.
I know, because I can't open a fucking jar because I can't do anything fucking right.
Huey.
Yeah.
Vicky was my friend. We used to roll through that office like we were the fucking untouchables. I thought things were finally going my way.
Oh, I may have signed us up to adopt a child.
Probably even worse than a surprise pregnancy.
Are you gonna stay for Homelander's birthday special? Got some brats on the grill.
Oh my God.
I think I'll pass. Thanks. Been trying to stay away from all of it. The soups, Butcher, the Soldier Boy thing came up. And you know the baggage there. It's like Soldier Boy, he's like this.
Trigger.
You need to go back to Butcher. I never wanted to try to turn you into something you're not. I hate that you're making yourself sick over it. But you should go do what you have to do. Face this shit down.
The storm chasers marched in Portland today, mourning their fallen idol Stormfront.
So do we really believe Stormfront actually killed herself?
Monk.
Oh.
No.
It's not true. You're gonna need the V. Watch it.
Hi, buddy. I'm sorry I'm running late. Thought I'd have time to sneak in a haircut. Okay, I'm hanging up now. Just wanted to tell you that I love you.
That was a creative video. So cute.
You was right the other day. Things are good. I should leave it well enough alone before I go and fuck it all up.
Newman's a soup.
Ooh.
She's the head popper.
You what?
Yeah, she's pretty much Stan Edgar's daughter, too. past year of my life has been a waste. If we're gonna take them down, we have to do it your way.
Oh, I've never realized that 7 is across the building. A lot.
Why are you protecting Soldier Boy? If he'd have slipped me a length, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd throw him to the fucking dogs.
Did he take the V? Fucking cool! Oh, it's so delicious to see Billy have this power. Too much, too much. There you go.
What killed him?
I don't know.
I don't know! That's the fucking CIA!
CIA? Who's your case officer?
Grace Mallory. All right? Fuck.
Oh, God. Are we ever going to be able to trust Grace?
I told you everything I know.
I know you did. But it don't change what you are.
Oh, God, Billy! Billy! You're gonna end up killing an innocent person. Yep. Wow. Such a horrible song.
Fuck is he wearing?
That is hideous.
I'm thrilled to be announcing a project that is near and dear to my heart. Youth.
Hey, Homelander! Your Nazi died!
Did he just say his Nazi died?
That's fucking brave. You gonna laser him? You want to. God, his face.
Homelander has agreed to donate $10 million.
No.
I mean, come on.
No.
No.
Oh, he's gonna lose it on TV.
I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm better. I am better. I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby fucking apologizing all the time. And why the fuck would you want me to
Go to
be?
fucking commercial, Roger. Go to commercial.
Don't you dare stop rolling, Roger.
I love this so much.
And guess what? If they can control me, then you can
Bet your ass they can control you. You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because you need me. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero. I'm the real hero.
Wow. So I've been waiting for him to crack for a while, and it's so delightful to watch. I'm so happy it happened. I like Homelander, but this one is the one that's going to be interesting. Oh, to like just be able to be free to be whoever he wants to be. I mean, within a limit, but like still, like I think him just being like off the cuff, Homelander just saying whatever he wants to say, telling people exactly what he thinks. It's gonna be delightful. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's probably gonna start a cult. That's typically how that goes. Like you could see Janine's husband definitely like leaning into it, like, yes. Kind of like me. I was very excited to see it for entertainment value, not necessarily because I'm like, yeah, he's my boy. I'm gonna follow that guy into the sun, which is what I said last time, is that there's definitely people that would do that. He seems very upset about Stormfront's suicide, and like I'm not sure if she's actually dead or not, or if it's, I don't know. She had a tear in her eye, so I'm gonna assume that yes, she probably did kill herself. But I'm also wondering, like, because we don't see it happen, did it really happen? So unless it's in my face, I don't really think that it did. She could come back fixed up or something later on. Him like making the young girl jump off the roof of the building. Now, again, I don't know if he made her jump or if he pushed her. It looked like he was still in the same spot that he was before, so I mean, he probably scared her into killing herself. Like, he's a messed up guy. It's so entertaining. It's the only way that I'd want to see something like this happen is like complete bonkers crazy fiction because the real world is crazy enough. We got to see Crimson Crusader and Gunpowder. Now, Gunpowder, like he didn't disappoint necessarily with his skills. He still got it, but the fact that we didn't see Billy actually take the V and it was just revealed to us the second time he has the encounter with Gunpowder, I thought was brilliant. The bulletproof skin is fantastic. Now, I was happy to see Billy in a position of power because normally he doesn't get that. I wasn't under any illusion he was going to go easy on Gunpowder. I didn't think he was going to kill him. Um, that was messed up. Cool, but messed up. And the fact that he can't control the lasers coming out of his eyes, like obviously that probably takes some skill, just like with any other ability. Like you have to, hone it a little bit. Super strength is probably the easiest one to have, but definitely something with accuracy, like laser eyes. That's going to take some work because to me, he can possibly kill somebody that's innocent, because he's not able to control that. Hence Ryan and Becca. The animation that Ryan made for Billy to hear Becca's voice again and for him to put the effort into creating that for Butcher, he's trying to bond with Butcher over Becca, and I don't know if that was good or bad for Butcher to hear. Um, I know like when you have loved ones and you haven't heard their voice in a long time because they're not in digital media that you can just put on and listen to, that, sometimes it's a shock, sometimes it creates rage or different emotions because you can't actually talk to the person that's there. So I'm not really sure what that does to his mind in that moment. We do know that he ends up calling Huey and is talking to him in kind of like an apologetic way, a tender way. They still have this weirdness over Butcher's brother and what he feels when he's with Huey, because he looks like his brother and possibly sounds like his brother a little bit. And so, he really wanted to lean on Huey in that moment. And Huey having a little bit of Butcher being even moderately vulnerable is like, I have to spill the beans, and tells him about Victoria, which also, can fuel a little bit of rage in Billy, knowing that he was right and that Vought is still in control, even though they've been doing this for a year. And it all seems like a waste. I mean, yeah, they have brought down soup related incidences by 60%, but, could they have done more? Although I feel like if Victoria has the ability to, I don't want to say pick, but like talk to Edgar about like, hey, can we take down these certain soups? Like that, like it's Edgar's way of controlling the ones that, or eliminating the ones, I don't know about control, but definitely eliminating the ones that need to be eliminated. Kimiko and the trauma of her brother and seeing the brother sister together at the park, and then after Crimson Crusader, is that what her name even is? Crimson Countess. It's Crimson Countess. I just looked it up, and it is Laurie Holden that plays her. Pretty cool that Andrea from The Walking Dead gets to be a soup or hero. Soup. But anyway, Crimson Countess, but blows up a guy in front of children. And Kimiko like is really affected by the fact that like their childhoods are now changed. They're never gonna forget the time that they saw that happen. She's really hard on herself for something she can't control. And thank God Frenchie is, there to support her and be like that person that to tell her like that's not you. Like you might see it that way, but that's not the way it is. I feel really bad for her, and I feel like she's really drawn to music, and so she's really drawn to like innocence. and maybe stuff that's like lighter and tells a story and it's not violent. I think that like the the childlike quality she has when she hears music is her kind of having a childhood or having parts of a childhood back that she didn't get. I'm really liking Edgar. Um, I know everyone's like, oh, Gus Fring, and like you can see that Gus Fring quality, but I like that, like, he's still that guy, but it's multi-dimensional, so you can see that this is Stan Edgar. Like it is not Gus, it is not Moff Gideon. Gosh, the way he handles Homelander, the way he is towards Victoria or Nadia. I didn't see that relationship coming with him and Victoria, and I really like it. I was thinking to myself when Homelander was kind of going off that at some point Edgar is not going to have the power that he has over Homelander. Like he's no longer going to have the threat of like controlling Homelander's image. Um and the one thing he does have is a weapon in Victoria. Like, couldn't Victoria pop Homelander's head? Like she took out another soup. Why not? Right? Like that's the ultimate weapon. Kill Homelander that way. But I think in order for her to have enough rage to do that to Homelander, it's going to be that he's going to have to take out Edgar. Now, I mean, he can laser her in half easily. He can laser out her eyes. We've seen him do it. So I'm not sure those going head to head how that would fare. If he never learns that's her ability, then she's got the edge on him, but I don't know. Oh, that would be so cool to see. Not his head blow up, but like them have like a confrontation or something. Actually, no, it would be really cool if she blew up his head, but we know that's not going to happen. And you can tell Huey feels like he's really useless. Like he can't even open up jars without Starlight's help. And it doesn't help with Supersonic answering her phone and him already kind of feeling mildly inadequate. Like he can't measure up to like the soups that like maybe she's been with or that she's around. And he wants to kind of do something on his own. So going to the orphanage or the foster home, like that's his way of kind of having a little bit of control over his own destiny and his own and having a little bit of power, just to be able to do things on his own because he already has this farce of a job that like for the past year, the thing that he thought he was doing he wasn't doing. So he's really searching for a way to like be adequate. Poor Huey. It's got to be a mind fuck. An A Train trying to have some sort of an A Train still trying to be relevant without his speed. It's messy. It's uncomfortable, and I know that that's what it's supposed to be, but it is really uncomfortable. And again, I love Ashley, and she's in all these situations that I don't know how she's not bald, because I would pull out all my hair if I had to deal with Homelander and A-Train's craziness and stuff happening that she really can't control. Like, a normal human cannot control soups. They can guide them, but they can't control them. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, get notifications, head over to my Patreon for full-length reactions. I am definitely loving this season so far, and I can't wait for the next episode, and then hopefully I'll get that one done this week as well before the next episode comes out on Friday. There was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to record this weekend. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm loving it because of the content that I get to watch. It's all high quality. It's not a moment wasted. I'm loving everything. All right, guys. I'll see you.